I'm Jason, the world is yours, and today we have some 420 friendly news. Thailand has just decriminalized cannabis, but you still can't smoke joints in public or recreationally. Thailand on Thursday became the first country in Asia to decriminalize cannabis, but tough penalties will still apply to those who use the drug to get high, according to the minister who spearheaded the change. The Thai health minister expected legal cannabis production to boost the economy, but cautioned that recreational use of the drug remains illegal. It's a no. We still have regulations under the law that controls the consumption, smoking, or use of cannabis products in non-productive ways. Non-productive? I thought it was non-health. Anyway, under decriminalization, it is no longer a crime to grow or trade marijuana or hemp products. Harsh penalties remain in place under the Public Health Act, including up to 3 months in jail and a $800 fine for smoking cannabis in public. So obviously, this is still great news. Obviously, this is just the beginning. I would not be surprised that, within 5 years, the country will probably, I don't want to jump ahead of the gun, but most likely, this is how it normally starts. People get medical exemptions for using marijuana, and then locals, residents, I would imagine in 5 years that local residents in Thailand will most likely be allowed to, recreationally smoke marijuana in their homes, maybe in certain cafes. And then I would say within 10 years, I know that seems like a long time, but this is just beginning, they just decriminalized it. But I would say within 10 years, Thailand will allow tourists to basically go to the country and smoke weed recreationally. Now, obviously, right now, you're not allowed to smoke marijuana recreationally. You won't be able to smoke it in public. Do not go to Thailand and have marijuana on you. It is a crime. You will go to jail. So do not think that this is, recreational for tourists. And obviously, if you're a tourist, you have no access to cannabis at the moment. But as I said, this is great news. We've seen this story. If you are into 420 friendly news, you've seen almost every time marijuana has been recreationally legal, it started with medicinal for people with illnesses and pain. And then obviously it moves on to your local citizens who are saying, hey, this is not a really bad, destructive drug on society. If people want to smoke a little bit of marijuana, it's basically like having a glass of wine. But that's for some people. But let me know what's your opinion of this. Does this put Thailand on your bucket list? It obviously puts Thailand on my bucket list, but I cannot stress this enough. Marijuana is not legal in Thailand at the moment. Give it 5 years, maybe even give it 10 years, but Thailand has become the first country in Asia to decriminalize cannabis. So this is great, 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 great news. Obviously, the person who spearheaded this is the Thai health minister, right? So not like an activist or someone who was formerly in the government. This is the actual in charge health minister, basically saying that cannabis should not be treated like other drugs, and we need to study it and figure out the benefits for our local citizens and our local economy. But this is great news, 420 friendly news. I'm Jason. The world is I'm Jason. The world is yours. Great news, great 420 friendly news. Today, Thailand becomes the first country in Asia to decriminalize cannabis. Thank you for watching.